Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Daisy. I know it's been a while since we talked about some spooky legends, so today I will be talking about two eerie leyendas de Queretaro, Mexico. So if you guys are interested, grab your snacks, grab your cobija, and let's get straight into it. Starting off with the first legend. The legend, La Leyenda de la Zacatecana. Legend has it that in the late 18th century, a wealthy couple from Zacatecas moved to Querétaro, settling into a beautiful 17th century home. Although they were known to be a very lovely couple, the husband's frequent travel for his mining business put a strain on their relationship. So with her husband absent, La Zacatecana began to have a romance with one of their house workers. She convinced her lover to murder her husband so they could both keep his riches. So when the husband returned from his work travels, the lover did as she wished and buried the husband's body on the property. However, the townspeople began to gossip about the husband's prolonged absence, and fearing that the truth would be revealed, La Zacatecana killed her lover and buried him alongside her husband. Eventually, the townspeople became aware of what La Zacatecana did, and her body was later found hanging on her balcony. Now, just like with every legend, details tend to vary, so let me know the version you know down below. But now, La Zacatecana's former residence has been transformed into a museum that is known to be La Casa de Zacatecana. The house was purchased by Licenciado Jose Antonio Aguayo, who had plans to restore it and open it to the public as a museum. And as he was renovating, he discovered two skeletal remains back in the patio. So with these findings, it's just chilling to think that the legend might actually be true. Now, upon visiting the museum, you'll feel like you traveled back in time with its beautiful architecture, the collections of antiques in every room. And as you make your way into the back patio, you'll find the exact burial spot of las Zacatecana's victims.
Mientras la estaba acondicionando, se encontró con algo realmente inesperado: dos osamentas. El impacto fue grande y se llegaron a conclusiones en donde renació la leyenda de la malvada Zacatecana.
Y se viene a encontrar en la parte trasera, donde estaban justamente las cocheras y todo esto, pues bien casi a flor de tierra, estas dos osamentas que presumiblemente pertenecieron al Zacatecano y a su victimario, que después fue victimado por la propia Zacatecana, según se cuenta. Entonces ella, pues bueno, quedándose sola aquí. Esa es la razón por la que después pues vino a pagar su fechoría.
Even though those are not the real human remains displayed, it doesn't stop it from being creepy. As you continue on your tour and go up to the second floor, in one of the rooms, you will be met with the mannequin of the infamous Zacatecana. Many visitors have claimed to feel uneasy entering her room, and one of the museum's directors recalls a lady that was touring the museum, and as she went to the second floor of the house, she rushed back down, visibly shaken up. She reported that one of the bedrooms had a nauseating smell, describing it as similar to that of fresh blood.
Pues más tardó en subir que en bajar. Le dije, oiga señora, ¿por qué se va? ¿Qué vio? ¿Qué? Y me dijo, es que esa recámara, una de las recámaras, no me dijo cuál, dice, huele a sangre fresca. Dije, ¿qué? Dice, el olor es insoportable. Iba temblando.
Y me habían dicho que asustaba. Y luego también pasaron los días y allí en el Salón de los Cristos veía yo la sombra pasar así como dice la Biblia, muy rápido. Y otra ocasión también vi allá donde está todos los medallones de la Virgen, vi que se asomó una mujer muy bonita de aquí para acá nada más, muy risueña, muy joven, no se me olvidó.
People believe that La Zacatecana spirit continues to roam the halls. Some say that they feel as though they are being watched, especially in her room. And some people even claim to have seen the eyes of the mannequin move. People have seen a woman's face peering out of one of the windows of the house. Some believe it's an optical illusion, while others think it's related to the paranormal.
Donde curiosamente se encuentra una ventana, donde se puede observar un efecto visual de lo que parece un rostro de una persona, pero en realidad ahí no se encuentra nadie. A este efecto se le conoce como el ánima.
So if you're looking for a museum to visit on your trip to Queretaro, La Casa de la Zacatecana is definitely worth a trip. Now, another infamous legend from Queretaro is the Legend de DonBartolo. The legend dates back to 1651, when a wealthy man named Don Bartolo lived alongside his sister, and it was rumored he was madly in love with her. Every year for his birthday, he would throw a party, and during these parties, Don Bartolo would make a toast, saying, "For my sister, for my soul, and for May 20th, 1701. Despite the strange toast, no one suspected anything was wrong until the night of May 20th, 1701. A sudden explosion was heard in Don Bartolo's neighborhood, causing a widespread fear among the community. The cause of the explosion remained a mystery until the following day. Neighbors realized something terrible happened in Don Bartolo's house. When the authorities arrived at his house, they were met with a gruesome scene. They immediately noticed an intoxicating smell of sulfur and Don Bartolo's sister's lifeless body at the foot of the bed. But what terrified them the most was when they saw Don Bartolo's burnt body stuck to the ceiling of his room. And it is said an exorcism had to be performed where they were finally able to bring his body down. In his belongings, they found a contract between Don Bartolo and the devil, saying that he sold his soul to the devil 50 years ago in exchange for riches. This contract had an expiration date, that being May 20th, 1701. It is believed that Don Bartolo did this pact with the devil to spoil his sister with a lavish lifestyle in order for her sister to never need to seek another man. After the death of Don Bartolo and his sister, the house remained unoccupied for many years. Locals claimed that the house was haunted, which kept many people from wanting to live there. Now this house, La Casa de Don Bartolo, or also known as La Casa de los Espantos, is currently being used as government offices, but some claim that in the night, you can hear someone weeping throughout the building. People believe those are the weeps of Don Bartolo, whose soul has been eternally condemned. So that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these spooky legends de Queretaro. If you have a spooky legend that you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments down below and I'll be putting them on my list. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye!